Want to know a secret? Everything you've probably been told about handling your car accident claim is designed to benefit the insurance company, not you. What I'm about to share goes against what most people think, but has helped my clients recover millions in settlements that the insurance companies never wanted to pay. I'm attorney Tim Summelroth with RSH Legal. I have been helping Iowa car accident victims and their families get fair settlements from insurance companies for over 27 years. Number one, medical treatment is not optional. Did you know that what you say about your pain matters far less than what's written in your medical records? Here's the truth about recovering from a car accident. Insurance companies won't believe you're in pain just because you say so. They need documentation. And in injury cases, that documentation comes from medical records. Your priority after an accident should be to seek immediate medical attention for all injuries. Follow through with all recommended treatments and continue treatment until you're fully healed or a doctor declares that you've reached maximum medical improvement. And make sure that you document all symptoms and limitations, even if they seem minor. Do not make the mistake of toughing it out or stopping medical treatment early. Insurance adjusters scrutinize your medical records with a fine-tooth comb. If your pain, if your limitations are not documented, to them, those things don't exist. Remember this, incomplete treatment leads to incomplete compensation. Your medical records tell the story of your injury. Make sure they tell the complete story. But I know what you're thinking. How am I supposed to pay for all of this medical treatment? That brings us to our next critical point. Number two, using your own insurance during recovery. Surprised to learn that the at-fault driver's insurance won't pay your medical bills while you're recovering? Many people are. Here's what you need to know. The other driver's insurance company won't pay a penny towards your medical bills, your lost wages, or your pain and suffering until you're ready to settle your case once and for all. This creates a serious financial dilemma when you need treatment now. So follow this strategy to avoid paying out of pocket. First layer, submit all accident-related expenses to your health insurance. Yes, they'll cover car accident injuries, though you'll still have to pay deductibles and copays, and you'll have to pay them back when you ultimately settle your case. Second layer, use your auto insurance MedPay coverage, often just called MedPay, for health insurance deductibles, copayments, and medical treatment that's not covered by your health insurance. Third layer, if you have disability insurance and are missing work, you need to file a claim. Now, there are special situations. If you were working when the accident occurred, you may qualify for workers' compensation benefits. However, this adds to the complexity of your case. You need to speak with an attorney who understands both personal injury and workers' compensation before going forward with a workers' compensation claim. Remember, you will have to use your own resources during recovery. That is why documenting and organizing all your expenses is crucial for your final settlement. Now, while you're focusing on recovery, you're likely going to start receiving calls and letters that can significantly impact your case if you handle them poorly. Let's talk about that. Number three, communication with insurance companies. Ever wonder why insurance adjusters are so eager to talk to you right after a crash? It's not because they're concerned about your health. After an accident, you'll be contacted likely by multiple different insurance companies. They could include the other driver's insurance, your own auto insurance, or your health insurance company. Here's the reality. None of these people are really on your side. Each has their own agenda, which usually involves ultimately paying as little as possible and closing your claim quickly. Be especially careful with the following: requests for recorded statements, authorization forms and releases, early settlement offers, pointed questions about your medical history that you don't think are related to the crash, and requests to describe how the accident happened. These innocent-looking interactions are designed to limit your compensation. Insurance adjusters are trained to get you to make statements that can later be used against you. The smartest approach? Limit direct communication. Now, if you hire an attorney, they will contact all relevant insurance companies, inform them that all communication must go through them, and then stop the flood of calls and letters, which allows you to focus entirely on your recovery. Many clients tell me that the peace of mind alone is worth having legal representation. But that brings up a common question. Is hiring a lawyer really necessary for your specific case? Number four, when to hire a lawyer. You're probably wondering, do I really need a lawyer for my case? Am I just overreacting? I'm not the type of person that sues. Well, after 27 years of representing accident victims, I can tell you exactly when legal representation becomes crucial. First, Understand that most personal injury attorneys work on a contingent fee basis, meaning that you pay nothing up front and the attorney only gets paid if you recover money. Now, based upon my experience, you should absolutely hire an attorney if any of these apply to your situation. You've accumulated $5,000 or more in medical expenses. You've had surgery or been told that you will need surgery. A doctor has indicated that you'll need ongoing medical treatment, or you've sustained a permanent injury or disability, or if your injuries have kept you out of work for an extended period of time. Here's why. An experienced attorney doesn't just negotiate with the at-fault driver's insurance. They also negotiate with your own health insurance and auto insurance, who may be claiming a right to be repaid out of your settlement. The reality is, in these serious cases, a qualified attorney will put more money in your pocket, even after their fee, than you could recover on your own. They know how to maximize your settlement while minimizing what you have to pay back to the other insurance companies. Remember, when you settle your case, you're settling it forever. You only get one chance to be compensated for your medical bills, your lost wages, your pain and suffering, and any future consequences of your injury. Don't leave that to chance. Every day you wait to implement any of these 4 strategies that I've talked about, insurance companies are building their case against you while your evidence could weaken and time limits could expire. Don't risk losing what you're rightfully owed. Call 319-895-1847 now, before the insurance company uses your delay against you.